Welcome back everyone to Age of Wonders 4, a fantasy strategy game where you create your own empire and lead it to victory and glory. This time we are playing as the Chosen Destroyers, limiting us to one city max, but they do provide a great increase of knowledge, gold and mana income per turn once you do kind of snowball and raise cities, as you can see right here. 18 knowledge income through raising a city. This is a really interesting concept so far, and we do get a 40 increase in that per 3 population the city has, meaning if we were to raise this city when it accumulates 9 population, we should receive a plus 120 bonus to our resource gain, which is pretty huge and should lift us out of debt. Yeah, last time we have went to the Cursed Barrows and have not explored it yet, which we are going to do right now. Afterwards we will hopefully defeat this army, as they are actually in range within our caster. Oh no, they aren't. Wait. They are. Okay, great. Okay, so we can still engage them within this turn. But this will be decided on how this plays out, because we may lose some units. Do you want to enter this claim to structure? You know what? Because I don't want them to accumulate more grievances, and we will probably win this. Maybe we should declare war with them right now. Declare a justified war. I don't know if that's really justified. I mean, we have 10 justification. How does this system work again? Minor. Declaring war now means relations with all non-allied rulers. Minus 50, we get an evil character action. That is actually fine with me. If it's just relationships we suffer, then it's completely fine, honestly. Declare justified war. We gain no Imperium penalty. That is already good. Our forces are just about equally matched. I doubt it. Or at least they are not as well positioned as ours, to say the least. So let us declare a war. Very well, Cornex Cinder. She says through gritted teeth, you are a she? Oh, you're an ugly. God damn. If it is a war you want, a war you will get. Call the banners. Well, okay. We will take a look in the Cursed Barrows. If it's too much, per se, Reapers, then we're gonna go the fuck out of this. Attack the undead. Ooh, this is looking not that good. A Reaper. No. 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 Okay, game. So you said earlier on our forces are equally matched. This doesn't look like it, at least not from the war party they are currently raiding it, which we caught by surprise perfectly. This means we can reduce their army strength of their entire empire by a decent margin right now. And then, honestly, I would go into the direction of Halkin, and sort of wait for them to reach 9 population, because the difference of raid will be 40 knowledge, gold, and mana. So we definitely want to take the city when it's at 9 and the city at 6. So hopefully within the next turn either city will change. With that being said, let's go and attack them. We will not do an auto-resolve because the AI is fucking stupid. I do expect to lose some units, definitely, but their army is also a little bit damaged, which is actually a little bit terrifying because they are now healing themselves up, and their army strength was mostly being so low because of their units being low themselves. Because that does take into account how healthy the units are. Meaning, if they are all low and you heal during the battle, your army strength actually increases during the battle. So, yeah, there's that. We will pull a little sneaky one on them, binding their very behind unit with the Pact of Hex of Broken Spirit and just run back again. This way they cannot approach us in the first turn, and they already suffer morale penalties. We will, however, buff up most of our units, or okay, mostly our supports, with a strength buff, because I assume the next turn we will sort of lunge in with our ruler, trying to get a clean fire evocation in, to get them all electrified and burning. So yeah, we can also just end our turn right there. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. Yeah, it does seem pretty okay. I don't want to heal them, honestly, because I'm looking for a mass heal for our shamans right here. So I guess they can keep their heal right there. And let's see what they do. Okay, getting a ton of buffs. A little scary. But yeah, the odds are really looking in our favor here. This is... okay, well, maybe we can reach that and ignite all of them. I'm not sure. Yeah, we can definitely reach that. Okay, we can also reach that though. Wait, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 7 to 5. So we will definitely go there and ignite the shit out of them. Okay, you know what? It's actually 6 because they are only temporary. So yeah, it's 6. It's 6, not... it's 1 more, so... I guess this is still better though, because why not? Alright, so I've positioned ourselves pretty well, in my opinion, to give some mass buff to those melee units, or give them some regeneration. I would like to wait for the invigorating buff a little bit, because they are not damaged. Which means once they all attack, we have 2 shamans to provide them with more healing and regeneration, and then we can engage. This, not the same is going to be applied here. Maybe we even do it twice right here, honestly. Or we can give them the second buff already. You know, getting them to strengthened twice. Maybe we do it here twice already. Although this party wouldn't need that much because they have their ruler on their side, and these units aren't all too dangerous. I mean, the most dangerous units are on this side, even though they are buffed. So I would say the second buff could potentially go to them, as they should be pretty a-okay, honestly. I mean, it is double the regeneration for them, and they have, you know what, they have 3 shamans buffing them. They should be pretty alright as well. Let's go for the second one on this party as well. There we go, strengthened and regeneration again. And now we can engage with our ruler. right about, I would say here. Here seems like a pretty decent spot, far enough away. Oh, this is even better, great. Yeah, well then let's go for a fire evocation right about here. It's a crit, instantly killing the support. Beautiful. Alright, then next up, we kind of want to ignore this one, because they're a summon and will disappear within some turns anyways. With that being said, let's go to the Lucky Sunflowers, giving us luck to have a 40% crit chance. Unfortunately, it is graced. Well, let's go in like that, throw some more javelins in there. Man, this is dealing little damage. Is it because they're in defense mode? Yeah, I guess we are. No. Or... I mean, I don't know. I guess we should go for them. I'm not sure though. Yeah, no, let's go for them again. Nice, what is a good choice. Okay, great. They are a little bit dangerous because they can dominate, but if they do, we can probably swoop in and do a charge attack on it. Maybe even one-shotting them. For them, they are going to wait here and go into defense mode. See what the enemy does and react to that. Let's see. So they do all recover a little bit. And okay, that's a good AoE. Infernal Rebirth. I mean, okay, we don't have any reviving anyway, so once our units die, it's kind of it. They are not dominating them. Great. Okay, yeah, I've saw... What? That application does so much damage? Okay, yeah, they're getting a kill in. Honestly. What is happening? Oh. You just shot your ruler in the back? What the fuck? I think they tried to shoot at us. And they missed twice, I think. Oh, they got insanity, that's not good. Okay, it's important that they get a little bit of damage so they don't one-shot our tier 1 unit right there. But damn, we are sort of tanky. Yeah. How much health do we have? 115 from what? From what? Just from being elite? God damn. I mean, they are legendary rank. So I guess this comes from that. But yeah, we're really tanky, honestly. Even though we're focusing heavily on damage. Okay, they will attack our ruler. Not so nice. This is a lot of damage. Yeah, this sucks a little bit. Okay, well, now that we have the opportunity to do something, let's remove both of these negative status effects and increase the morale of our hero right there. Same goes for our second hero, because those are the most important ones, obviously. And our third level tier 3 unit right there also could use a little bit better stuff. Now let's heal everybody up nice and buff them again. That is great. Yeah, they do recover a lot after their turn as well. So right now they have 3 regeneration, providing a total of 18 health after this, so that's already pretty good. What is this unit? Daylight Spear? They one-shot us with 2 retaliation attacks? Are you serious? They only have 1 strength buff. They're tier 2. What do you mean? I mean, okay, I guess they are highly effective against the infernal type, which they shouldn't be, should they? Inner fire. No. I don't see how they deal. What? Okay, I really don't understand this. Unless this is... no, this is status vulnerability. I see something you don't see. It's called effective positioning. Ooh, crit. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Burning and electrifying. Unless they hit us or anything, they are pretty much dead. Although I would just go for the kill, honestly, to boost everybody's morale further on out, as well as for them. I mean, we could kind of do it like this, that we go away and throw it, which would probably be the smartest move, honestly, considering that they can still attack us. Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and kill them. Nice. Giving us high morale already. And them. Like so. Now the question is, do we want to remain here? Because do we risk this unit to kind of tank all the damage? However, if we don't, we risk this unit to kind of tank the damage. Unless they all focus this hyperly, we have a 50% chance of crit with every strike. A fumble chance as well, though. So it's really a difficult decision. Actually, not that so much, because we get regeneration. So let's just attack them. Crit, nice. Another. Nice. And another. Beautiful. Getting that extra blight damage in with every strike. Now they can attack for far less than they originally could, while we are still recovering from all of this garbage right there. And we can even go for more attacks from our shamans from behind to support this a little bit further. Nice, nice, nice. Poison them as well, critical strike chance. Nice, crit. With our hero, let us just burn them to a crisp. Hopefully, maybe, yeah. Crit marked, nice. Yeah, high morale really is great. So everybody benefits currently from it. We get 100% chance to hit from over there, maybe even flanking? No, no flanking, okay, yeah, makes sense though. Yeah, get that poisoned, swoop in. They also get a higher chance of hitting them now. I mean, we can't move with them anyway, so might as well attack just now. Oh yeah, that's... I mean, the fire just makes it look more brutal, honestly. It's still the same sort of damage, but it just looks a lot more brutal. Also, I've seen we could kill them right over here. With a crit, we could do it like here too with them, but I wouldn't risk it, honestly. I wouldn't risk it. I would also not risk it to go in with our hero, honestly. However, I will probably do it. Because it's just a good move. It's very risky though, because they don't have the greatest defense compared to other... Okay, actually they do all kind of have the same defense, honestly. But still, it's still risky. It's still really risky. I would just go with this tier 1 unit to sort of hopefully tank and... I don't know, sacrifice themselves, because they're not really important anyways. A tier 1 random racial unit isn't that important to me. You can die, man. Don't worry about it. We can go for the kill with our hero here, or we could go for the kill with them. The hero could dish out a little bit more damage. Yeah, no, this is not gonna be flanking though. I mean, if they do kill somebody, they do get this refreshed, but I'm really not sure about this. Okay, these tier 1 ranged units can apparently hit him from behind there pretty well, 100% chance. It got grazed? With 100%? Are you kidding me? Excuse me? Right, I think I have found the perfect play right here. Or not the perfect, but an ideal play I would like to choose. So going right here into backstab position allows us to take coverage from all of their projectile-based units almost pretty well. Okay, this is very risky. A 50% chance though shouldn't really be an issue. Oh. Damn. That is really putting him at risk, is it? What? What? Excuse me? Okay, yeah, that's a little bit more risky than I would have anticipated. Yeah, that is also very risky. Okay, you know what? Luckily I made a quick save just before this move. As I said, no cheating like restart combat, but the thing is you can't really see these data points unless you actually move there. So, and this would be all kind of flanking too, so, you know. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't risk putting the life of our warrior on the line right here, so I would honestly just stay right here and taunt this unit, making sure that they don't have anything, or they don't do anything. During this time, and only attack us and kind of die of it. I guess that is actually a pretty good move. This denies them an action and, or just completely the unit, because they will sort of die, and makes our warrior pretty, or lets them stay safe. Now for this hero thing, we will approach with our tier 1 unit and actually kill him and reposition ourselves. It's right on his spot, so even if they wanted to flank us, they will have to waste an action point just getting to us. This is pretty much a good outcome in my opinion. So let us just see what the enemy has to say to that. 18 hit points per turn is pretty good. So they attack, little damage to know, and retaliation, and when he ends his turn. Ooh, mind control for 1 turn. Oh yeah, AoE. Right, I forgot. Well, it's a good AoE. Right, they have delayed it. I wasn't expecting it yet, because they could have also launched it on our 2 frontliners back then. But yeah, great, our unit killed our other unit. Luckily it was a non-native one, so not a unit that belongs to our race. So I ultimately don't really care. That's the units I actually prefer to die. This is why I'm putting them at such high risk positions. Mercenaries, right? You don't. That's the type of unit you can actually expend. Expendable units. Okay, they're really being focused here. They should survive everything well though. Getting some retaliation in. Yeah, they surprisingly dealing so little damage. I don't know. Okay, this should deal a lot of damage, right? No. I don't know. I wasn't expecting them to be so tanky. It's crazy. Honestly, the battle from here on out seems pretty much won. I will just show this one more attack here because it's pretty efficient, hitting 3 units, and then I will just show them portraits. Okay, let's see if we can finish. Yeah, okay, it's a crit. We can finish him with this. That's perfect. Nice. Kill. They can not kill him. Honestly, let's try to make all of these enemies rout. So hopefully he doesn't die. I mean, he does take a lot of damage. He will probably die, but maybe we can make it so they don't die and they rout. Maybe, just maybe. And we get another kill. We did put our hero a little bit at risk here, honestly. Because now he's kind of on an open field to receive a lot of punishment. Hopefully that is not going to happen, and hopefully this unit of ours is going to be reclaimed by the end of this particular turn. That's the only thing I can hope for. Yes, it is back for us. That's great. Okay, then maybe our unit survive, our hero survives. Yeah, okay, he didn't attack him. Oof, we lose our shaman though. Okay, that wasn't outcome I actually expected, but yeah. We really do have to play careful with our heroes because they're so squishy, I realized, especially when they're low and early levels. They're especially squishy. But now that's why I really want to go for resurgence for our hero there. Okay, now you just went into a death trap right there. No, guys, why are you attacking? You're gonna die! No, I want you to flee! See, this is what happens. Okay, listen, maybe they can survive this. I mean, you do have your heal bag. You can heal yourselves, right? 1, 2, 3, 4... God damn it. I do need to kill their ruler, so... it's not gonna be the battle where we have 5 enemies routing, I guess. Oh well. And we fell our rival like that. Oh no! It would have been so epic, man. Why did you have to go get grazed? So funny enough, we wouldn't have gotten grazed if I were just to position myself here, but okay, I guess not. I guess the shaman is gonna kill the leader. Oh yeah, nice. Anticlimactic. And there we go, with just one casualty. Oh, yeah, okay. It's a different race, so it doesn't count. With just one casualty, we have managed to win this war. Gaining 300 knowledge as well, which is huge. Demolishing wall breaker. I guess we can take it. Yeah, I suppose we can equip this. Going right into our level up screen and gaining the signature skill level 8. We want to go for chaos transformation, as this is gonna give us the infernal unit type, which we will probably be needing later on, as we are also going sort of into this demonic area, as I previously explained. And well, we gain Desolate Walk. Moving through Ashlands costs less. Moving through Chasm costs less. Lava Walk. Well, we could have also walked on lava beforehand, so I don't see how this is any different. I'll traverse lava at lower movement cost. Okay. Never mind. Gaining Vicious Killer. Ooh. We're getting that through fear. Oh, wait. Oh no. Our ambition. is worthless. We should have gone for duelist. Oh well. Whatever, chaos transformation, here we go. Chaos empowerment and debility. Oh wait, no. Wait, am I stupid? No, never mind, yeah. Debilitating aura is something we really want to take, as this is going to decrease our adjacent enemies' status resistance by 5, which in turn means that terrifying gorging is almost always going to be a 100% chance of just instantly killing a unit, which is really, really great. Base attacks gain 10% critical hit chance, and okay, we might want to pick this up later a little bit. For now, let us go for Arcane Skirmisher. I suppose we also want to go for Tail Swipe and into something we haven't gone yet, though. So, or should we go for Tail Swipe first? Because I see that I often use the evocation first, then I go into a breath attack, and then I engage melee. So maybe we want to go for Tail Swipe first into displacing Tail Swipe, which we will take a look at a later point, which also scales with debilitating aura, like so. Our other hero, on the other hand, will go down the... wait. Why can't you pick up this? Because you need... because you need Frenzy. Okay, Frenzy first, I get it. So, with our warrior, we want to reach Undying Warrior as soon as possible, because that can give us a peace of mind to position him anywhere we want her. Sorry, because it's a her. To position her anywhere we want and not having to worry about this warrior dying, because as a warrior you're really prone to get into spots where you just die. So we will therefore ignore all these features for now and focus on that. We are also now positive in gold gain, since we have lost a unit, or 2 units, sorry. We do not want to go too far away from our main army, but we can, however, I think, go down one bit, like so. And yeah, next turn we will see which city we will begin to raise. Also, let's just quickly take a look at how our ruler looks like now that he's a fiend. The eyes have changed, I believe. Yeah, they did change. They're now fully red instead of having pupils, and we have kind of this molten core effect on us. Looking very, very sweet. Nice. And cruel weaponry has been researched. Well, yeah, what do we go for next? Okay, let us go for something like some pyromancy spells. Okay, I was also thinking about scouting a little bit. But honestly, I don't think that is as important for us as the spells. For example, Immolate. Sustain 10 fire damage plus an extra 15 fire damage if the target is burning in a 1 hex radius. This pairs very nicely with our ruler's evocation spell, which definitely puts them on fire. So let's go for that. Also, I think now is a great time to go for skilled raiders. Healing and rewarding. Healing 20 hit points more and gaining 20% more resources from raiding something, as we are still gonna wait for the +1 population right here. So meanwhile we can go ahead and raid this for 90 gold and get... oh, okay, well, and just destroy their research center, while being still a little bit busy, you know? And oh yeah, oh yeah, okay, let us go for this next. So this one already has 9 population. Let's just straight go for this. We are not gonna clear out this army here, simply because they would gain a resource from that. So obviously we're not gonna do that. So yeah, meaning we can just raid this, and within 1 turn we will have the resources and we heal a little bit, and yeah, just saw a little bit of mayhem over there, if you will. And kabloo. Oh yeah, right, we're at war, but okay, luckily they don't care for us. The thing is, we are at war with this free city, but oh well, what do you know? They do keep attacking. Are they going to besiege this city next? I'm wondering. If yes, then this would be very much to our liking. Also, okay, this may not be feasible right here. Yeah, the movement is a little issue right here. Yeah, this is a little bad. Oh well, My god, where did you guys come from? Jesus. Holy oh. No. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is so bad. We only have war shamans, by the way. Who are they gonna support? Themselves? Yeah, I don't think so. They probably have good siegery as well. So yeah, no, this is not going to be. Yeah, this is a slight issue. What? Scouts are able to create outposts? Are you kidding me? I have now always went with a hero, because I thought a hero was mandatory. Do they have a scout so I can approve this? Because I don't really believe this. Yeah, okay, no, only apparently some do have the ability to do so. So that is interesting. So the Savage tribe, or whatever we're playing as, can create outposts with scouts. Very interesting. Okay, with a little bit of luck, we may be able to fend them off with just our defending forces. I know it may not have been the smartest idea to just recruit a lot of war shamans first, but I kinda wanted to get that out of the way so we can focus on the lower tier units with higher efficiency, because I also wanted to build the mob camp. But yeah, also the reason why we didn't see them was because they were camouflaged apparently, but this one isn't. So this begs the question, where the fuck did they came from? They've besieged us, and well, okay. Grim Entertainment, before negotiations with Mulmog resume, Falima Drakhoff greets you. She is flanked by 2 guards holding a malnourished man in chains. Lamila Drakhoff bares her teeth with an unsettling grin. To honor your might, I offer you this gift of our mutual entertainment. We caught this miscreant trespassing in my private forest. The prisoner scoffs and prepares to object, but a quick punch to the gut from Baroness knocks the wind out of him. The fire in his eyes, however, remains. From the Baroness. Wait, did she punch him? Dark Wind Dancers, Vigilant Knights, and Chosen Destroyers as well. Hey, okay, I see why we like each other. Familia Drakhoff's eyes meet yours in sinister anticipation. This prisoner's fate is yours to decide, O Elder Dragon. 80% success. This outcome is so predictable. True entertainment comes from chaos. Not sure what this is supposed to mean. Okay, I guess. 4 strength, 80 success. The prisoner breaks free. Baroness Familiar Dragon laughs at the guard's frantic pursuit. Gain 12 relationship and reach pact of cooperation immediately. Or the guards are unswayed. Flamila Drakhoff looks disappointed. All cities of you lose stability. Yeah, well, we only have 1 city. I guess we can risk that. Yeah, let's try this here because we already had. Oh, who's Urath? I don't even know. I mean, we could use the evil alignment as well, but I kind of want to have. Wait, this doesn't have any benefit for us. I just realized. Yeah, this is literally better because we scale with evil alignment as well. Yeah, whatever, just God damn it, I wanted to do the chaos thing. Anyway, sacrifice him in Urath's name. There we go. Yes, more evil. 80% evil. And yeah, Thorn is under siege now. They do construct oranges. This is very concerning. We can construct the mob camp, not. Yeah, great. Oof. This is not good at all. This is not good at all. Oh, they yes, pact of cooperation. The thing is, okay, we can trade mana for gold. I think we are also going to do that. So we kinda need the gold right now. Also, Immolate has been researched. Hopefully we gain access to Ignite next. Nope. Cost to spare is also not bad. Costs a little bit more mana though. It doesn't inflict burn. Also, it takes 3 turns to research that. I really am looking for Ignite. Game, please. There we go. 2 turns, Ignite. We will have this in this siege battle next. And we will need it. Honestly. Okay, the wall thing is actually good. The oranges is what sort of concerns me here. And we didn't got the battlements ready and set up. It's also a little bit bad. We have 3 turns where we can still construct before we engage. Which is why we're going to definitely speed things up in our production right here. Hopefully making this battle turn a little bit towards our odds. And expanding our front line maybe a little bit, you know? Maybe that's going to be a good idea. Because we don't have any front line. Oh, but would you look at that. Somebody is struggling here a little bit as well. We are not the only ones. Good thing that they offer some distraction on the side here. Really appreciate it. Ooh, yeah, yeah, we will still advance though, as you can see. I don't really care about that. And while we are being besieged and maybe even killed, let's just focus on the positive and start besieging this city for 5 turns. What? What? Excuse me? 1 second. 1 second, alright? Siege Master. To all units in the army, yeah. I think that would be great. I mean, we only do have 4 units, so it's not that much. Okay, well, actually, would have been better if we equipped it for her, right? I mean, we can still distribute 1 unit to us. Right? Like so. Go there. Perfect. And now we should profit from it. And would be able to besiege or pillage the mine rather as well. And go nice and in between with this unit as well. Yeah, they're still being besieged by the vassal. Okay, nice. Yeah. Then go ahead and pillage this to get the maximum benefit out of that. Like so now. Okay, 4 turns. Much better. Still not ideal. But better than nothing, I guess. Then let us also go for either harass defenders. Let me see if they do have supports. No. No supports, huh? Wait. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted. No supports, really? Okay, even if they got 1 support, they are of the high culture, right? Yeah, so it wouldn't be a mass healing. So yeah, they are really cooked. If I were to add things like harass defenders, they would all take a decent amount of damage. Great. I mean, even if they do, even if they would, let's say, even if they would conquer our city, we would still live with our army, with our ruler, and be able to go back and get it, you know? I'm just not sure how knowledge and gold income would work. Would we still gain gold from our chosen destroyer things? Just without having a city? Would we still be able to research things? I mean, our Imperium outcome would be heavily influenced by this, right? I mean, completely, probably. So, yeah, I'm not sure how this will work exactly. But I've also sent back every unit I kind of wanted to go reinforce our army with here. Because I think they need it a little bit more, right? Let's also hurry the recruitment of this unit. Just make sure that we have the best odds to fight them as we can. Yeah, their strength is improving because they're recovering, and ours is improving because we're recruiting. So perfectly balanced, as all things should be, as Thanos might say. Also, Joy Siphonus has been researched, and I'm currently doing a summon regular to get this as much out of this as possible, really. We could also go for a hero here. I would still wait another turn so it gets reduced by a nice margin again. But yeah. Yeah, we kinda need the hero. I'm gonna do a hero, actually, to fight the siege battle with. And to actually give him the horn we have crafted. So this entire army we will be fighting with has higher morale by default. Yeah, Joy, what? I can choose the race this is gonna affect? Oh. Makes the target race become living morale siphons, making their attacks deal 4 morale per hit. Morale loss is doubled if the enemy has higher morale. Let's do it. And they didn't quite change, I would say. Did they? Let's look at our hero. Oh, they did change. Oof. Yeah, you look empty. Look hollow now. Let me just remove the helm for a second here. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we met another ruler. Another ruler comes to threaten my empire. Just stay out of my way and I will stay out of yours. Ooh, perfect. One who doesn't really give a damn. Oh well, okay, he does give a damn. Because we are at very negative relations with them. Ooh, why do we have both war justification with each other? What is this? War justification. Oh, he captured the seal and we? Relentless Crusaders. So, oh, that's their cultural trait, right? Yeah. They don't like us because we're very evil. Oh no. That's not good. And... make it boom. I want to see the boom. Bam. Oh, what the hell is... Oh, you... We're at war with everyone. You have been a thorn in my side long enough, Elder Dragon Cornic Cinder. Prepare for war. Ah, damn it. I mean, I guess we're sort of taking care of one ruler already, so... The thing is, we still need a couple of turns to really finish him. And we are sort of defending our main throne city with all our might. Oh wait, no, I don't want that. I want to actually save the gold for a hero, which we really kinda need to have now. Can we give you some... Unfortunately not. Not give you information. They offer us the following in return. No, I need gold, man. I need the gold. Okay, we can sell an item for 100 gold. Let's keep that in mind. Yeah, this costs 50 more gold than we have. Ooh. That's a defender with a strong spear? Really? Spellblade. Spellblade, okay. Okay, so after we end this turn, we will be immediately sent into battle by them. Let's cast one spell of summon irregulars. Nice, it's a Sunder. Exactly what I wanted, honestly. Really, I'm not joking. Because they, yeah, they're very versatile. I really like them. And well, I've prepared this spell because this is sort of our last-ditch effort to make the most out of this. Igniter has also been researched, and we have access to a new tome. Kind of perfect. Let's go for Tome of Revelry, because this is going to give us some, yeah, well, interesting add-ons to our army. Hum of Mayhem is complete and utter garbage in my opinion. Because this really, like, this is really not good. Yeah, anything else doesn't fit our description as well. Carnival of Flesh isn't really good per se, but yeah. Just to go for the more chaos affinity and to have, I guess, Gold is also an interesting one. Because Song of Carnage, no, Song of Revelry gives you 2 regeneration, and it is a support unit. So it's actually kind of good. We might just replace our current supports with this one, honestly, because he is kind of good. So let's go for Tome of Revelry.
Nothing instills more doubt in an enemy than a foe who revels in battle. The warriors who feast upon the carnage, they are the ultimate victors of war, no matter the outcome. Take glory in the fray, and care not who wins.
Exactly. Really what we'll be needing here. Overwhelm the target race with an intense fervor, granting them 50% morale from all sources. This is gonna be something we'll be picking right now, I guess. I mean, 50% morale by default is already pretty great. Blood Fury weapons. +2 physical damage on all of our melee units. It's also pretty great. We're gonna lock into this and go for Reveler's Heart first, like so. And now I have to, man, I have to come up with something to get the 50 gold with without, yeah, the free city has been vassalized by somebody else, without, yeah, trading too many good items. So I just engaged with this random mortar army, and as you can see, thanks to our new aura, Terrifying Gorge now sits literally at 100% success, meaning this is a certain kill. This is why the aura, how is it called again? Debilitating aura is so effective with these elder dragons. Why is our profile, why is our picture so low? Is because we're so small. Look at our picture right there. He's like, oh man, he's not even small per se. For a dragon he might be small, but he's still ginormous, you know? He's just very small for a dragon in this way. Man, I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, it appears that even after this tiny battle, which didn't really give us that much, we Hill would have to sell our staff right here, which is very unfortunate. But there's really nothing else we can do here at that point. Oh, it's a little sad. So let us therefore go for another Spellblade, because they really are the creme. La creme. Wait, what? Oh yeah, increase hero cap first. And now we can get the creme. Creme Suzette. So I have given our Spellblade the same path as we have for Cornac Cinder, which is the fire evocation which spreads to all nearby enemies, making him a pretty ideal counter towards, let's just also equip the Rallying Horn, a pretty ideal counter towards our, well, enemy hero, which is, after all, a plant, vulnerable to fire damage. So, with that being said, I would say our odds of fighting this have really just increased massively. Let us also stack our army a little bit more efficient so we really can make the most out of this. And would you look at that, I may even say that we overkilled this by a little bit, because look at this. A risky battle. We somehow managed to even the odds of fighting him. Well, would you look at that? Do you still wish to proceed? Yes, you do. You're a goddamn moron. I guess you really want to die, don't you? Well, I would really say that this is going to be a sure, definite victory. We may lose a little bit of walls right here, but we do have our ballistas, 4 of them, dealing some really neat damage as well. Right, so I've just distributed all of our units a little bit further. No particular, well, actually a particular reason, which is that I'm sort of afraid of some cascade or AoE spells they may cast. Well, they can cast it on the first turn, yes, but still, just in case some enemy has some weird spell or something like that. Ooh, this looks like a decent spot for... Ooh. Yeah, that was Root Ward right there. Why are they demoralized, by the way? What? Why? All of them? What happened? Guys, come on. Do you want some ballistas up your butts? Actually, we can outright destroy their onages right there. Wow. Well, there goes your 200 gold investment, doesn't it? Basically denying them. Yeah, okay, cool. And now we can do a really neat combo, which is the fire evocation spell. Right there. Burning and electrified. And now we are going to pick Immolate. And would you look at this? That is a lot of damage, I would say. There we go. Alright, so did a little bit damage here and there. Let's see what they do. I just hope our hero survives. I kind of mantled him with magic resistance and physical resistance in hopes that whatever comes next, he may survive that. Okay, yeah, they're doing regeneration and all of that. Wait, that just means he stays still. No. Are you sure that is a good idea? Okay, I guess this unit is kinda dead. Whoa, okay, that's a long road to take. Also, really nice of him to go for the archer. The non... Ooh. Okay, yeah, the non-native one at that. Very nice. They're going for Root Warden right there? At that spot? You sure? Holy crap, man. He just recovered all of his health. Yeah, this guy is an issue, really. Alright, now this seems like a perfect spot for visions of victory right here. +3 fortune, increasing our critical hit chance up to 40% already. Very nice. Okay, this turn wasn't by far as great as the last one, and I'm honestly really unsure on how this is gonna turn out. Our hero is on a quite weird spot, but I wanted to find a mix between going a little bit onto pressure mode and also staying a little bit defensively. Do not risk anything. Their hero now engaged with our unit. We may be able to get some nice flanking attacks in now. Okay, that dealt a little bit of damage, but they were also supposed to tank all of the attacks. Are they dying? No? Maybe not. But I think they will die. Yeah. Unless they fumble, which is not gonna happen. Yeah, okay, they're dead. There we go. Alright, well, I mean, as long as we win the battle, everything is actually gonna... Did they got out of their stun? I stunned them actually with our melee unit right here, but apparently they got out of it. Alright. Our ballistas are back online again though, so this is a really good... really good. We can kill the boy right here. You like my boss. Okay. We should probably do this right there. This is a good opportunity to pump in those flames. I might say so myself. You know? You know? You know. Yeah. Wow. This... Why so little damage? God damn. I was expecting a little bit... Okay, it's fine actually, it's fine. We have 15 more mana to cast Ignite. Let's do so probably on their leader is the most effective way, I would say. Yeah, because he's a plant. He suffers the most damage out of this. There we go, burning as well, nice. He should honestly be dead, he doesn't have slip away as well, nice. Very good. Oh, 31 damage, why so much all of a sudden? We may want to reserve our ballista shots for him then. I mean, that's a 55 chance, right? That's, okay, who can you hit? I should probably hit that one. There we go. Flanked. Do you have slip away? You do have slip away, that sucks. Okay, in that case... Let us not shoot with the ballista yet, maybe we can get him... dying. I want to see how much damage we deal. Okay, that would kill him, honestly. We should probably go for the kill right here. And use this ballista as well. 55, come on. Grazed, unfortunate. With a crit, it should finish though. We just have to pray for a crit, that is. Risky. Really risky. That would kill. You know what? Let's risk that actually. There we go. Okay, now, maybe. Okay, perfect. Just don't grace. Nice. Alright. Alright. That was even a crit. Okay. Clean. Losing morale as you should, and the hero as well, of course. Now we can focus on getting that sweet ballista backstab right into the back of his head. Beautiful. As well as getting in javelin. Okay, they positioned well, so I couldn't backstab, but that doesn't matter anymore. Because we've already gotten into a really good position to do that. Yeah, we should do it with... no, with him. Like so, unless he has something to say? Yeah, you do. You do not. Let's do it like this. There we go, yeah. Nice, okay. Taken care of their ruler as well as their hero. Their morale is fairly low now, except for the animal, for some reason. Alright, we managed to make one flea already. We will lose this unit probably. Yeah, most definitely. And... ouch. Gives them a little bit of morale back. This unit as well? Yeah, okay, damn. This really gives them enough morale so this unit stays. Oof. I mean, but we did get their leader. Fumble? No, okay, yeah, that's... ah, damn. Gave them too much morale to fumble now. They were at low morale, now they're not. Ooh. Can you have low morale again? I mean... yeah, okay, no. He will flee in 2 turns, which... or dies, actually. Yeah, he will die if they don't heal them. Okay, many of them decided to flee now. Maybe we won't suffer any more casualties, therefore. So yeah, the main threat, the tier 3 unit, decided to flee. They will not deal enough damage to kill anybody by all means. They will attack, alright. But also suffer a lot of damage in return. And they just decided to flee as well, because they wanted to get away, get hit by Joy Siphoness. Yeah, Joy Siphoness honestly is really good. This would actually be the battle where we would have completed the major ambition of our ruler. Nice. And with 4 casualties, we've managed to fend off our threatening attackers. And we gained 300 knowledge from doing so as well. Pretty good if you ask me. Alright, so let's go for a little bit of mint while we are still waiting for our gold to increase. As we're currently suffering a little bit of gold insufficiencies. Cruel weaponry has also been researched, so let us go and apply that. Okay, a little unfortunate that our flaming weapons are now a little bit obsidian-like. Wait, yeah, we can't see it on our units. Like, what am I doing? Here. Okay, so because we have fiery and those cool weapons, I would just say we make them non-visible so we can see the fire weapons, you know, because that fits a little bit more to us. But that is already it from today's long episode. Again, as you can see, they have sent more armies. Don't know why they're doing this in small batches instead of one huge army, but anyways, it's better for us. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time when we conquer all of those cities to gain a massive increase in resources. Until then, goodbye.